Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Alright, so we made the little addendum video, adjusted this so we could have some pocket storage, and now we're back at the blueprint designer. We're gonna up our blueprint game just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. We want to collect all the items from our concrete factory, our copper products factory, and our steel products factory. Ship them all over and store them in our central storage. And then if there's time, but only if there's time, and there might not be time, we're going to produce something out of that, like maybe stators or something. But right now, I think our original plan is going to cover us, which is we're going to put this guy right in the middle. Maybe go 2 up. Okay. And then we're going to grab one of these inverted ramps. We'll do that in a minute. We'll pull this the whole way we can. If I put this in, if I make that the center, I'm stuck. Let's change this so we can use the full blueprint space. We want to be able to run this these items as quickly as possible, so we're gonna make an adjustment. And then this time we're gonna try something different, which is well, wait a minute. Do we want that to be full block? Yeah, we do. Inverted ramp going vertically instead of horizontally. I think it'll just look a little sleeker. Okay, so that's our bottom node, and we'll add concrete pillar to that after we put it in the world. And then I think, you know, we could say the center is focused like that, but then the sides are a little lighter. We want to have space for 3 stackable conveyor poles, so we can move all those materials in one shot. Alright, so let's see. Logistics. Stackable. It's 1 concrete, 2 from the steel, and 4 from copper. It's 7 at a minimum. So we should probably put in 3. And then this, we're going to move this way over. Not on the edge, though. think that's pretty straightforward. Tempted to put in some power. I need like a super short power, but I know I'm not going to get that, so let's just do mega clip. Clip straight through. You won't even be able to tell. My desire is to have these things connected together. Let me run over here and grab some critical building materials. Ooh, there's only 2 cable in there. That's not enough. Oh, lucky, lucky. This way, if we do decide to transmit power, it's already there. Though, I really want this to be a local. Not a long distance. Okay. So that's all juiced up. If one side's connected to power, then both sides are connected to power. I think that's all we're talking about, really. Let's go to save it. We'll call it transport. Nine belt. All right, saved. And then what we'll do is we'll just target where we want this thing to set up. Now, we know that the entry point is up here. We know that we can go 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right in this area is where we want to start thinking about our foundational play. Maybe let's give ourselves some room. Let's say 6. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think the blueprint itself has 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. going to be hard to place this. What is the best way to place this? I probably need to get higher than it, right? Let's try getting some height. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh my god. That's insane. It's off by the smallest amount. I'm gonna see if by giving it another one to base off of, it will... If it will let me... Yes. Oh, wait. Which one of these do I have to use? Do I have to build a third one? No. Totally by accident I jumped off of that. One more try, and I think we'll have it. Oh, seeing an interesting thing, we're going to have to turn this. One foundation too high. I can eyeball it and tell. We need to cut this by one foundation. That is the funny part about blueprints, is that it lets you build real fast. So it amplifies your victories and it amplifies your mistakes. I'm starting to wonder if it's 2 or 3 that I'm missing it by. Oh, it actually lets you build right on the thing like that. I think we're in the ballpark here. So the question is, I think I should probably angle it like this and then plan to peel off the resources as needed. If I'm going to go all the way with that and connect here first, then I should probably do it. Yes, that's the way to do it. Let's just go out this way. Uh-oh. I had some concrete in there. That's going to be inconvenient. Let's drop that off. We're doing a good job of keeping our world almost free of crates. Apparently I left a crate somewhere. I will track that down after this. I think we should pass it. But maybe not by too much. Doing that again, huh? Is it still too high? It still looks too high. Nope, it's right. For instance, if I had a splitter on the ground here, then this would connect directly, no issue. Getting to that point, well, that's going to be a different deal. And we're going to have to clean some of this up. But we'll do that after the fact. Let's get going. Yeah, it's a little shocking. Oh wait, I need to go back and get the ornaments. I'll be right back. And we're back. Alright, so we're gonna build a couple of hits of this blueprint like this. And just walk out while the blueprint is being built. It's not gonna be creepy at all. Should I turn now or on the next one? I think I should turn now. So this blueprint is 3x3. So we'll make a little turn. Might be difficult to reconnect this, but it's possible I should make a blueprint for the turn too. That's not going to be the pylon we use for the structure, but it will help us get this other blueprint in place. And it's possible a blank 3x3 blueprint would be better. But just having this angle and that setup was enough. Getting close. Now, let's think about this. I might have gone one too far. We want to have some room here for additional factory buildings. There's an easy way to do this. We'll just, if we want to double this, we need twice as many foundations, right? Let's count centers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to be somewhere in this area. Yeah, depending on how you count it, that's... I've gone one too far. But I could just delete what I don't want. And turn in here, or not turn in here. It's also an option. I don't have to turn in here to collect all this stuff. But I think I do want to turn in here, so let's... Let's go back to blueprinting. Should be easy to get going. If only if I had the necessary materials. Let's see if I've got some iron plates over here. I mean, when you build with blueprints, you just totally, completely wreck your inventory. Give me one more pause. I want to run over to our iron products factory right there in front of us. I'll be right back. And we are back. All right. I think, let's see, we don't have anything to worry about. Let's connect it a little earlier. We'll have to dump 2 of these. Effectively 3 of them. Let's connect it here. Make the turn. Oh wow, that's gonna put it right over our entry point, maybe. Quick cleanup here. Foundations. Let's put this back in so we can get back up there. Okay, so the point is here. Okay, so the point is here. We want to add steel pipe. But we want to add it now. So what we'll do, we'll look for an entry point. Okay. Now, we're dealing with 2 items here. But it's definitely going to be an item on the end, so that makes things a lot easier. So we can just connect this, lift it, tell it to go out, put it on the belt, send it on its way. But that makes connecting other things more difficult. That effectively blocks that simple solution for the other belts. So what we'll do, 90% the same thing. We'll just change which belt we connect it to. Connect it. Go all the way to the top. This time we'll go all the way to the top. Oh man, you're killing me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. And then we'll send it on its way. The advantages of that is when we want to grab the steel beams over here, we can do the same basic build. Right here. Ooh, we got some rocks in the way though. We can lift it early, it's fine. There, see? Now we've got 2 of the items ready to go. And then we theoretically just delete all this. We'll keep the bottom, but we'll delete everything past here. Okay, but we'll do that in a minute. Let's connect the stuff. We'll do a quick connect. I mean, typically, I would just say go to the ground. But we most definitely have this in the way. You know? Heck, I don't even know if I can do that in one step. I probably can't. Not even close. I'm realizing that the stackable conveyor pole is not on my bar. Do I need it though? If I go to the ground first, even if it's illegal, me all the reach you can. And give me the reach you can. If I click on you and then... Yes. Beautiful. Is that really as high as we can go? Come on. I don't like that. You don't like that at all. Let's get the logistics back and let's do this closer to the right way. Is that it? Or is it one more? Oh yeah, it's at least one more. I'm gonna have to do something fancy when I come back to put in the steel. Put in these additional steel beams. That's okay. We've got steel beams on the bus. This one I'm gonna choose to make it a lot easier on myself. We're just gonna drop you to the ground. And then we're going to connect you. And put steel pipe on the bus. Looking for the exit point for our... It's right here. I think it's time to build more. I do think it's time to turn, but maybe... Ooh, that's getting close. Wait, if this is 3x3, why are you that shape? I grabbed the wrong thing. Well, that was wishful thinking because I did not grab the wrong thing. I have no idea what it's trying to connect to. That's definitely temporary. What are you connecting to, sir? Holy moly. Yeah, I have to connect this to the end, unfortunately. It's the only way that makes sense. But it can be the end starting here. We are running out of the good wire cable. Luckily, we have access to a halfway decent amount. This factory is still running on level 1 belts. Probably could use an upgrade. Ooh, I should have kept that. Should have kept that. That would have been an easy ride back up. Somehow I got off of the world grid. We'll hide that fact by limiting the interactions. Okay. Couple more hits of the blueprint and we should be good to go. One more. We'll lift this up in a classic lift tower. I'm not sure how many of those it's going to take. This won't be a full upgrade, but we have to at least upgrade it. Once you make it to there, you need to have some speed on you. Okay. How do you measure this? Is the question. Oh, there's an idea. It's 2 to solid, and it is 7 to the ground. Theoretically, if we lift this up by 5, we should be set. No way we're going to do all of that in one shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One, two, three. Let's add 4 to that. Might make it just close enough. Nope. Reverse it. We'll pull you out to here and connect you like that. We'll come out. We'll be respectful. Come out a little bit more. Obviously feeling confident in the fact that I'm fully connecting this. Ooh, almost jumped all the way over. Yeah, a little too confident. Little too confident. I'd say we're off by 2. Maybe one more. It's all blown up based off the world grid at this point anyway, so we're going to get the joy of slightly off. Does remind me I gotta go find those other crates. Sometimes you just need a ledge, right? Get that angle. Ooh, that's clippy. We'll just come out a little bit. Then we'll go up. And then you will come out a little bit. Then we'll go up. Nice. We're gonna have to grab some steel if we want to make this a full trip. I don't know why I picked that location. That was just wrong. Oh, what a shame. What a pure shame. I think what I'll do is I'll build one of these all the way to the storage. The nice part about this is then we'll have everything nice and close together. And then when it comes to the pillars supporting, we'll have to decide, like, do we want to take out every third one, every fourth one, every other one? I said I was going to take one of these down. Let me take one of these down. Because this is going to be a build and a half. And unfortunately, you can't connect belts on blueprints. Each blueprint has to be self-contained. It can't be built in such a way to connect to other things. So you can save, in this case, getting the foundation down, getting the base, getting the power down. But you still got to manually build the belt. If that's wrong, let me know. Burn that corner. It's exciting because we know once we start bringing these constructed materials together, we enter a phase of the game where complicated things start to happen, right? And that really opens up the functionality, the technology, the complexity of the builds. But the nice part is once we get this into central storage, we can do a lot of fun stuff, right? Like we could say, hey, we're gonna build everything that we know we're gonna need for the rest of the game on this resource or that resource. Ship it from the central storage and bring with it what we need. Build a couple factories, near or far, and then ship it back to storage. Sometimes I think it would be cool to build sushi belts, you know, belts with different components on it. The only problem with that is it limits you in a lot of ways that aren't necessarily immediately obvious. First, if everything is working perfectly, and let's say you put two things on one belt, the net capacity of that belt is cut in half for those items, right? So if you're on a belt that's doing 780, you can only get 390 of each item off of that belt. And then if one of the items is being used a lot and the other one is not being used, you have to make sure that you put splitters on there, and you have to make sure that you have awesome sinks on that. So anything that it's overflowed gets burnt off so you can make room for the thing that you actually want at that point. I think I'm going to collapse this down to just doing this one side here. Don't want to run out of steel mid build. I feel myself trying to say steel mill bill. All right, let's see. Now, see, I could just cut this, but I'm not. One, two, three. Getting closer. Nicely, this is the steel too, so we're going to put this in all the way at the end. I think I can get rid of this and this. Might have to get rid of that. There we go. Look at that. So the question is, are we going to bring a third thing down this belt? And the answer to the question has to be this belt right here. So the interesting thing is, we could commit to ripping I think the answer is no. The only thing that we would potentially build at this point is going to be something that we build using the materials that we have. Let's look at the parts. We are going to have a weapons factory at some point. Yeah, the only thing that is really potential is the automated wiring, and that's going to require stators. So the next thing we're going to want to build is stators, and that takes wire and pipe, right? So I think it's safe to say that we're not going to bring anything else in on this belt. But you know what? We're going to leave it empty anyway. We'll put the next 3 in right here. I don't know why I felt obligated to do that, but I do. And look at that. Our pocket storage is even working. So good. So if I just want pipes, boom. Want steel, boom. Then we just go right here and we call it. Select that image, pick the steel, type in steel beam. If you really wanted to go all the way with it, you could pull off. It's a little unnecessary if you're going to put the sign on there. The sign works in all scenarios, but if for whatever reason you decide to totally empty this and nothing new makes it in there, then the belt doesn't help you know what's in there. You know what I mean? Okay. That's exciting. I mean, it's really good. And then this is working as well. So if we want to ship things out, they're ready to go. And here, we should have some in store. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so it's going to keep storing downstairs until it fills up downstairs. And then we'll be fully ready to send out a full belt going forward. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's really cool. Speaking of storage, let's go ahead and grab some more of that. How do we get back up here? Did I build a ladder or something at some point? Doesn't look like it. I did build a power cable though. Yes, and this new storage means our power consumption is going way up. At least until we fill the storage. All right. It's so exciting to see that central storage work that way. So good. All right, let's build another chunk of this. I mean, I could build a bunch of trucks and a bunch of highways. Then I'd have to connect to coal and figure out all the logistics of the power out. It's really not that big of a deal. But I gotta tell you, there's nothing quite as consistent as a conveyor belt. Painful to build, annoying to build long distances, but once you build it and it's consistently working, after the initial load, effectively whatever's at the front end of the conveyor is more or less instantly transmitted to the end of the conveyor because there's always something else in there. And the secret, the painful little secret about every other method of transport is they're all limited by your conveyor belt speed. I know you're going to think that sounds weird, but it's true. So nothing is faster than a conveyor belt. Here's what we'll do. We'll build this as a placeholder. Construct this as is. Whoa. That's a total miss. There we go. Obviously nothing connected to that yet. But when we decide to add another thing, we'll have the top row of this belt bus ready to go. And now we just need to snuggle in here and get these going. Are you sure? Is that green line telling me the truth? Looks like it is. You know, I could probably just put a merger right here. We'll put it right in the middle on the bus track. Oh, what a shame. Wait. It might work straight on. And it might work. And it might work. And then we'll connect you down, in, and over. Slightly off, I think, but no. It's looking actually really good. All right, those 5 are going in. Going in nicely. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this quite yet, but this board's working. Now, how do we connect this? We've got concrete here that we want to add in. Our first building of this series, by the way. We've got our storage here. We've got a last minute splitter here, built partially in the rough. We could just lift it to the roof. I think that's what we're going to do. On the middle? No. Off the middle. Why isn't that connecting? Maybe I need to start here and then connect it up. 1 second. Sorry about that. I had the world's most powerful sneeze. Let's see here. You've got to be kidding me. Where is this thing trying to connect? Is that even a place? I don't think that's a place that it will connect. Yeah, I'm going to have to get this thing off the rough. Let's do this. It's a merge down. Gonna have to get you off the rough here. It's the only way. We'll split you into storage. And then we'll whip you around. Back in. Then we'll drop you down. Turn you in the opposite direction. It's going to be ugly, but it's going to work. And then we'll move this one up a level. It's a little simpler. Just go out like that, I suppose. Okay. I don't think we've got too much to worry about over here. Some halfway decent space. This one is here. And you are... Now let's get up to the roof. See where we are. It might make sense just to break a path straight across. Maybe we should do it right above this. Oh man. We have totally lost the plot on the world grid. Totally. Let's see here. What do we want to do? We'll have you connect. Up. Do I want two? I don't think I do. If I end up wanting to, I can come back. What I'm trying to decide is if I want two complete lines of concrete. For now, we can build with one. This side of the build is going to have plenty of space anyway, because we're only going to connect concrete. Feels like this is... oh. Man. Somewhere along the way, we denied ourselves the world grid. So you lift that concrete straight out of the ground. Then you fire it onto the belt. It's going to be a non-starter to try to build with grids. Maybe we could get there with a walkway ramp a little cleaner. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh. I skipped the belt build. Let's build that belt. Go in the right direction. Then we'll merge it on. all of the copper wire that we had stored has been used or sent on the bus. All right. Then we just build this concrete. There's something kind of magical about this process. It just eliminates all of the terrain issues and just allows you to build to your storage. I think I'm just going to turn you in. So we're dumping out the concrete storage now as well. I don't like that after all. There. I think that's pretty close to set. So we integrated the first 5, 6 products into our storage. Hour and 20 minutes, so that's probably the video. Next video, we'll come on here. I might upgrade off camera or on. I have to decide. And then we can start making some stuff. And we'll have plenty of stuff to store it ready to go. Right? One key thing we know we're going to need. We know we need stators to complete the space elevator. That's definitely on the agenda. We know we're going to need encased beams. Now, which recipe we use, that's a different question. What does automated wire go with again? Stators and cable. Right, so we'll ship out from the storage cable, steel pipe, and wire. And then we'll create a factory that makes the stators. We might get fancy and decide to make a factory that makes the stators and the automated wiring. And then we'll ship them both back here, put them in storage. And as soon as we have 100 automated wire, we'll just dump it into a space elevator manually. Once we rebuild it, of course, because we accidentally destroyed the space elevator. But that's it. I mean, that's a huge step forward, bringing all that stuff in. from like a tenth of the map. It's not really that far of a trip, but it's a proof of concept. I really like this idea of connecting this concrete factory like this, though. Like, this needs a railing, just for safety purposes. Like that. Zoink! And we're there. Let's put in one more of these. Industrial railing. It's almost a way to walk around, too. That's the really interesting part. Is that a 1-foot foundation ramp? It's not gonna let me connect that. Anyway, so yeah, this is turning into a bit of a transportation highway of its own, but it's very localized. I don't want to use this for everything because we want to use a perfected version of this, but this is really good. I'm happy with this. All of these items are connected. Now we have to connect our iron products. And way off in the distance there, you can see our quick wire. We'll have to decide how we're going to connect that. We've got a lot of iron products, and we've got 2 full belts of screws to consider. But that's a problem for another video. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.